Hi, I wanted to go over how to make changes to your homepage. Once you log into your website, you will see the dashboard using your username and password. This is what you'll see when you first get in. From here, I want you to go ahead and click on the upper left-hand corner and click on Visit Site. This will take you to the front end of the website. This is the view that you're typically going to be used to seeing the website as a user, but you can use this view as well to make changes to the site once you're logged in. So from here, you want to go ahead and click on Edit Page and then wait for the page to load. Okay, once the page loads, this is what you're going to see. You're going to see this like bar up here, and then you'll see that the view of the page looks slightly different from what you're used to seeing, but it is set up in the same way where you can see the hero image first. So what's going to be really nice about this view is that you can see the words and you can see, where it is that you want to click to make any changes. So if you want to add anything, just click in with your cursor and you'll see that the cursor starts to blink. And I'm just going to add some words like here. I'm going to say, let's pretend like we're going to take away this whole sentence. And you'll see that as I make changes, I automatically start to see those changes. These changes are not implemented unless I hit the blue update button. So you can at least start to make changes. And before you hit save, make sure everything looks the way you want it to look. So again, if you want to click in and delete any words or add any words, you just want to click in and add the characters that you need. Same thing goes for these buttons. If you want to click into the button to add anything, you can go ahead and delete words or add words. Just click back out of the button to get out of it. So again, you can change any of the words on the buttons, any words that you see here on the page. I'm going to go ahead and scroll down to the next section. From here, same thing, you can go ahead and click in here and maybe change this if you wanted to change the year. This is just like a Word document where you would click and then just start adding words. Again, none of the changes will be saved unless you hit the update button. One thing that you can do here is also start to change pictures. If you want to go ahead and click on the picture, you'll see that this little blue outline comes up, and then you want to go ahead and hit replace. You can either choose another picture that already has been uploaded to your site, or if it's not a picture that you currently have on your site, you can hit upload, and then you could find any picture that you want saved and to add that in. I'm just going to go ahead and just pick a picture that I have saved on my desktop, and see all of a sudden it will just update the picture once it stops circling. Again, this picture will not remain here unless I hit the update button. So that's like your master save button. I'm going to go ahead and move down. I'm not clicking on the update button because this is obviously just a test. So I'm going to keep walking through the next sections. Same thing here, click in, you'll see that the cursor will start to blink, so you can either add or delete words. Same thing for this next line. You'll see as I click on different words that the blinker starts to blink, so that way I know it's ready for me to either add words, take words away. Okay, this next section has these cards. As long as you click on this section, you'll see this card block pop up. This is a reminder that for this section, you want to go ahead and click on this little icon that looks like a box. And then you can see that this shows the picture here that's appearing. And then you can start to make changes to any of the text. So if you just want to take services out, you'll see all of a sudden the word services is removed. If you want to add words, you can. All of a sudden you'll see it pop up here. So again, none of this is going to save unless I hit the update button. Okay, so let's pretend I'm done with this card. If I want to go ahead and click on this card, just go ahead and X out. Once you close that out, you'll be able to come in and then see the words design build if you want to add changes here. if you want to add something different to the description. And then the image is the same. You can hit remove, and then you can upload a new image. I'm going to go ahead and just choose the same image as before. And you'll see that once it is uploaded, that it'll appear here on this preview screen. There we go. So you'll see here, for example, that these cards, we want to keep them relatively the same. So this one has like 4 lines, this one has 2, this one has 3, this one has 2. So let's just keep them relatively the same. That's my only advice, just for that consistency purpose. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and X out of here. Now that we've reviewed how to make changes to these expertise cards on your home page. And then coming down here, same thing. I can make any changes just by clicking here and seeing the cursor blink. I'm going to go ahead and scoop by that. Same thing here. I can make any changes I want by just clicking in. The button's the same, just click in once, and then you'll see the cursor start to bounce like that. And so you know that it's activated and you can make changes. You can see that the buttons have a location that they go to, and that's right now when you click on Meet Our Team, it's going to our team page. So if you ever wanted to change that, you would just hit this edit button, and then you would just have to copy the URL of the page that you would want it to go to, and then hit save. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and click out, keep going down. Featured projects. I'll show you how to enter some new featured projects. The way that this is working is that the feed is showing the most recent featured project here on the left. So once I add a new one, Oakland Ridge will move down, Thorogood Marshall will move down, and then this one will, the new one will appear in this place. So it just is going to work as if the newest one will always appear in this first placement. So that happens automatically. Okay, this next section by the number, same thing. You can just click in. The cursor will show up as soon as you click into the section that you want to edit. And then for these, you can even change out, if you want to change out Howard County to some other logo, you can go ahead and click in. Once the blue's box shows up, you know that you can then click on replace, and then you can either look for an existing logo that's currently on your site. For example, I uploaded the Drio logo for this test. So you can see that I just updated the one of the logos to the Drio logo. So again, not going to save it because this is just a test video, but if I wanted to save it, I have to make sure I'm always hitting update. And then last but not least, this next section, this is a call to action. Click in to the sentence or the word that you want to change. And then this is your articles section. Same like the projects, this will automatically upload the latest article that's posted into this position. So if you were to include a new post, then this would change to the new post, and then this would slide down to this position. So that happens automatically. And that is the end of this video. If you have any questions, let me know. But that is an overview of the changes that you can make on your homepage.